Vegeta, but this game really doesn't, like, both of them, like, they basically look the same either way, earring or not.
Except that the only difference between them is their attacks.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I don't use the Kai attacks of, shit, I'm gonna lose time. No, we're going under we're going under 420 again. Ooh, bad. But at least I found 20-ton armbands, so I lost 11.6 seconds there, but as long as this segment goes good, I think I might have had 2-ton and 2-ton, so I had 40%. This time I have 20-ton, which is 50% plus a 10-ton, so I have 60. So I'm getting an extra 20% experience, so that's good at least. So I can hopefully do the one segment a little faster. This game was released on Game Boy Advance in the United States only, which is weird. This game didn't actually release in Japan at all, which is why I think maybe there's some things that got overlooked a little bit. Because, I mean, I can see the Japanese being pretty specific about the details, but since this was just released as an American game and all that, like, the details they have are really not, Oh, well, no, I'm in Canada as well, Diablo, like, it's still... Oh, wow, I was not paying it... Dude! Rip time. I was just mashing, and then all of a sudden I realized that they were throwing boulders above my head, being like, dude, you gotta slash these with a sword. No, it released in North America is what I mean. There was no European release and no Japanese release, but it was released in North America. But it's a Game Boy Advance game. It's the third one of the Legacy of Goku series. So there was like, this is pretty much the third one in the series of Legacy of Goku 1 and 2. And I feel like the game would have done a lot better if, dude, I thought I said that. If they had thrown the, Legacy of Goku title and called it like Legacy of Goku Boo's Fury or something like that, the game probably would have done a lot better.
Or Legacy of Goku 3, that would have been Vanto.
Yeah, like Legacy of Goku 3, Boo's Fury, something like that, like... Or just Legacy of Goku 3, but I mean, like, I don't know, Boo's Fury is not a bad name for it. I think it's just if it could have, let people know this is, the progressional pick-off, like your characters start at...
it continues right off the
Yeah, like it's like, oh, all your characters are max level from the other game at level 60 or whatever, and all your characters start at 60 in this one. Like, this is, like, legitimately the natural progression from there. I'm gonna just be silly and switch to Goten because he might or may not have better equips. Yeah, I guess it got released maybe in Australia as well, but there was no European release, and the one in Australia was probably the North America version. Probably just made its way there too. Oh, you can use powers. It's just as far as the speed run goes,
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Like your bar would drain too fast all the time, and all that. There's only like instant transmission is useful, because obvious reasons it can teleport you around. Only if you have a target that you're going to, which I guess is realistic to the actual skill, because he needs to like be thinking about someone's power to teleport there. Vegeta's Big Bang is actually really useful in the final fight, and I mean they make you use Kamehameha on like one door. I use it maybe like it's a little quicker to use to blow up like the odd thing here and there, and like some Kai punches here and there, but generally the best way to do a lot of damage reliably in this game is max your strength stat and just be
your endurance.
Yeah, like strength and endurance, so that you don't, like, endurance is your health basically, so that you don't get like dummied in 2 seconds, and yeah, and then just basically get good at juggling the enemies and keeping them like position is the best way to, dude, get back here. Is the best way to do a lot of damage. But yeah, you can do Kamehameha and stuff. Like, I'll probably use it to blow up a few little thingies in Boo's intestines later on. But I won't really be using it for damage. Whereas, like, also Vegeta's Big Bang, I'm not going to be using it for damage. I'm actually going to be using it to kind of like stun lock the enemy while I beat the crap out of him with my hands. And basically, if they're blocking, yeah, this game also throws in one of the movies as well, just because, you know, they throw in Janemba just because I think they needed a little more content
No,
or
it's
something.
2 movies.
Or did they put 2 movies into this? Because didn't, like, Janemba
Broly.
happen after or something? Or
Broly
after
was a
Boo?
movie. Broly was a movie.
But was Janemba... Wait, I need to
Janemba
pause
happened
that.
literally where they put it, technically.
Oh, okay, or did they just, like, go back in time to see that happen or something? Or, like, in the show? Or, dude, go in there.
Nah, it was just there, like...
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing the Janemba thing at all, like, before the Boo saga at all, but maybe if it was
It's
in
like
the middle.
the movies are weird because they have a time spot in there, but they don't fit in technically. But yeah, Broly's does, because Broly happens during Dragon Ball, and it's actually true. Like, that is an actual movie. That is the second Broly movie.
Yeah, the plot of this, you know, wow, why am I putting stuff into power?
Now, Block 2 messed up when they made it, they put Cooler in it, but the one way you can fight Cooler is like kind of technically after you beat Cell, because you have to find everyone by then, and by that, Cooler was supposed to happen before the androids, literally right after Frieza. Oh, damn it. No
Oh
soft
my god,
lock.
so much better damn. Man, I
Oh, I didn't even
half-
save before this fight. I'm
a
actually
big
scared
bit
of
of this
soft
fight.
lock.
I haven't saved yet, I don't think. 2 hours
Usually-
and 7 minutes in and I haven't saved yet.
If Boo soft locks, I'm quitting this run completely.
Yeah, that's why I always save before that part, because, like, if it happens right off the bat, like, maybe you can only lose 3 or 4 minutes from it. Because there's a save, like, right before that part, but...
Ooh, no soft lock, thank god.
I haven't had the soft lock yet, but, like, I don't want to jinx myself. Alright, I think I'm about to start the old Gohan grind, though. But yeah, no, this game, I don't know. The Janemba thing, I don't remember it happening where they put it in this game at all, but, you know.
You have to watch the movies and just put them in the timeline yourself.
Yeah, okay, I didn't find anything awesome there. I need 20-ton armbands, and I need 1-ton boots. 'Cause that's all
Oh, no
I
one hit
really
Seiko
got.
either. Yes.
Yeah, Masenko can be just terrifying, because it does so much damage. It's like the one skill that does a lot of damage in this game, because it's hard to hit an enemy with. But Boo
But it can one-hit you.
yeah, when Boo uses it, he can like one-shot you, and that's always a good time. Man, I hate how Gohan is Mystic Gohan, and like, you know, it's good and all, he like does more damage, but he's slow still. He doesn't get the speed increase of Super Saiyan, which sucks, but he can't go Super Saiyan. Otherwise, he'd blow up the world. Apparently.
Yeah.
But, you know, then GT comes along and they're like, oh, yeah, go Super Saiyan, fuck it, whatever.
Super Saiyan? Sure, everyone can go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like,
Super Saiyan
yo,
now.
screw the world. Like, yeah, we need to save it, so you can just blow it up. If,
No, don't
if,
worry about
if
it.
that
Super
happens,
Saiyan,
it
no.
happens, but you know what? Like, if you don't go Super Saiyan, it's
GT,
probably gonna
no
die
one cares.
too.
No one's watching
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, no one's watching this, so just, like, hold tight.
But like, yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure the GT staff could be like, can Krillin be a Super Saiyan? Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have hair. Give him a wig and we'll talk.
He does have hair back then, remember?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, even like
He
in
has
some
a
of
Boo
this.
series.
Yeah, he does have hair. I always remember Krillin as a bald little jerk.
Same here. I don't call him a jerk, more of just funny. I guess I'm just so used to the abridged Krillin.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know,
gotta
you know.
understand
I don't know. All he really does is get screwed over and use destructo discs that never actually hit their target. So,
that. I know, but it's the best thing ever.
like every now and again, like yeah, he'll like cut off someone's tail and they'll like regrow it or whatever, and they'll be like, oh, well that didn't work out like I thought it would.
Oh, you son of a...
Like Frieza pretty much just points a finger at him and he dies. Wow, getting shreked. That point, like, you know, where you've got all this power or all the strength and endurance you need on Gohan, and you're like, should I put in the power? And then you're like, nah, not worth it. Why did I pick up the prototype armor?
That moment when Goku one hits Boo and then Vegeta gets wrecked.
Yeah, Goku just like walks in there, destroys everything in his path. Vegeta's like, I am the Saiyan Prince. I am the greatest warrior. Oh, well, you do that much damage? No, I don't know what to do now, man.
Oh man, I went the wrong way. That's time waste.
Alright, come on. The most important part is I still have my Lazarus crystal.
Same here.
What's that? 128, okay.
Which means I'm gonna have it for the final Boo fight, which actually makes me feel very happy.
Oh
for
yeah,
Vegeta.
that's actually very comforting to know that like you aren't gonna get like wreck. I mean, the one time I had both Boos stuck in the Big Bang, and then when it hit the end wall, and I was like trying to set up for another one, like
They
as soon
both
as
hit
it
you at the
ended,
same time, yeah.
yep, an instant death. Or usually I try to equip like Doom Amulet and stuff, but like I like, you know, even if you have like 3 HP after that, like a lot of the time, like this one of the two just needs to hit you once more and you die. And I think that's what I think it was like boom, like 3 hits quickly, because like one hit and then the other hit, like before I could flinch, and then the the one who had started it off finished it off. I have no clue what my level is there. I would kill for some 100-ton stuff right now, though. That would, like, literally give me a chance to get a really good time, because that would... Like, 100-ton boots would give me such an increase of experience gain on Goku. I think I would have 125% experience then instead of the 60 I have now. Because I'm using 1-ton boots, but I got 20-ton iron bands.
Candy clip.
Yeah, candy clips, they refigured it out now, like how to make it 100% consistent and like super easy. You just basically run to the right hand side of the one thing, and that's all there is to it, and then get turned into candy, go into the corner, and then like kind of hop once to the right once you're up there. It's really more how quickly can he turn you into candy so that you can get that
Boom.
skip.
Done. First try.
Yeah, I hate when he's like standing there throwing punches at you and you're like, dude, I just want you to turn me to candy. Is that too much to ask?
It's such a great fun. I'm glad we found that. It's such an
Yeah, I know.
amazing...
Jimba found it by accident too.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like,
was there when it was. I was watching when it happened. He was like, "Dude, you failed."
get-
So immediately did it.
yeah, he's like, dude, what just happened? I don't know. Wait, is that cutscene? Did I just try to skip here? And then just boom. From then we were like, well, how can we find a good way to manipulate this? And now we have. We're like, oh, it's actually pretty obvious, and we should have seen it before. through this guy. I can finish this guy quicker. There we go, 140. Actually, I don't think there's any... I'm not even going to bother doing equips because I'm like 95% sure I don't... Maybe I do fight Boo, I forgot. If I have to, or if it's like not
Where
even
are
a
you?
real thing. I just did Gohan to 140. I forget if I actually fight or... I think I fight
No,
for
you
like the
fight
little-
him. You fight him.
Yeah, I was trying to think if I should just leave
Fight
my
him twice.
weighted gear on, but... Whatever, Gohan's strong enough. But I will switch my gear.
I left my gear on for Gogeta just so that hope that Vegeta got a level he did.
Man, it's still every time though, this whole series, it bugs me so much that everyone falls for the same shit from Boo. It's like, hey, you know how that guy got the pink stuff crept on him from behind, and then that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy? Guess what's gonna happen to you? Wait, is it
I
pink?
can get a sub.
Is it pink stuff creeping up behind me? Yeah. Am I gonna get away from it? No. Alright, charge gloves, spirit geta, yeah, that's good enough.
I was hoping to get below sub 3, but I'm not going to.
Dude,
Oh, well.
dude, you just Kai blasted me like 5 times in a row there. I just want to move. Wow, I'm doing over
You
10.
know that's not going to happen.
I just did like 3 or... Wow! Over about 60-70% of my hits on Boo there were crits, but I had him against a wall, and each one was doing over 10k. So he got pretty shreked. But I basically have 10 minutes to get Goku all the way leveled up, which is not good. Yeah, I wonder how much weighted gear actually helps, because you do run a lot slower, like your movement throughout all that is a lot worse. Wait, what's that, Gohan? Look out behind you, it's another pink blob. Yeah, I mean, I've got like 9 minutes to get Goku to like 40 levels. This should be fun. At least Goku can be Super Saiyan, so it does go a little faster. But my Goku's 97, wow. This is gonna be a bit of a grind. Can I use 20 ton? No, not to 110, damn. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna do safe strats like I did last time and farm this map until like about 110. To 110 and we can equip my other ones, that sounds about right. Dude. Dude, wow. Can you stop dodging me? Thank you.
First Vegeta fight down. Nice. Oh, this is so good for me.
I'm got Goku at 110. Or 17, I mean.
God, I'm gonna have to go for sleep immediately after this run is done. Shit.
Is this 108? Alright, let's... What the hell is that? I don't even know. I'm grabbing it because I'm intrigued now. I'll lose 5 seconds to figure out what the hell I just picked up. It looked like a pink portal of some sort, but I don't know. It was weird. Probably just a food item, but if not, what the hell was it? Okay, that's 110. Now we can go do rolly ball. Alright, I have 6 minutes to gain 26 levels. Let's do it before I start losing time or whatever. Whoops. 20 ton. This guy's not even worth my time. I think I will make my first save in a moment though. Nah, screw it. We're a man. We've still got our Lazarus Crystal. I'll make a save when I'm done leveling, but not a moment before.
Waiting time.
Um,
Well, I didn't get sub 3, but whatever. I'm definitely being my last time. My dead interview.
this is 120. Okay. I might have. I don't even know what I just saw fly away. I wasn't even looking at my screen. Hopefully, it was just money. Dude, no turning into a stupid ball. Get away. Okay. Level 9, 124. Damn, I need to step up the pace. I'm gonna start losing time in like 2 minutes. Or, no, 4 minutes, okay. I actually, maybe I'm not that screwed.
I have yet to use the Lazarus Crystal, and I'm about to do the last Vegeta thing.
Yeah, but aren't you glad you have it nonetheless? Like
Oh,
the
yes,
fact that you
it's-
can do a little riskier strats, knowing like, oh, big deal. If I get smoked, like I'll walk away. Like I haven't saved this entire run.
I saved once.
I
saved right before this
no. I'm gonna
actually.
save before the boo fight that can soft lock just in case, because it's like
I
shit
didn't
happen-
save there.
Actually,
but
I'm
I
gonna
saved
save right now because I pretty much ended up on the freaking pad. So whatever. I ended up like the rollie ended up on the pad, so I just made my first save.
Little victory dance.
Alright, we're level 129. 2.5 minutes to go 11 levels. Let's go. Hey, how's it going, Milky Pog?
Dancing like a fool, gonna dance like a fool. Can't wait till this run is over.
Yeah, my run's got maybe 20 minutes left in it.
Oh, actually, no, I thought it was 12. It's not 12, it's 11. It's about to be midnight. Damn.
Get back here. 133. Wow. Dude, no. You suck. At least the stupid ball turning into a ball wasn't that big of a loss because I had quite a few stat points I needed to put into stuff anyway. And his timer for when he comes out of that counts down, but I'm gonna start losing time in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So I need to which is sad because I actually have 20-ton gear on the one slot this time. What was that? 136. Okay, 4 levels, and I have like a minute to do it. Let's hope that this... I don't think I can do it. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of time, but I think we're still on sub 2k pace. Also, I made some derps in Booze Intestines, so if I can just be a little better there.
You already done?
What? No,
You
I've
just,
got
like-
3 levels of grinding left.
Ah. I'm about to be
I'm
done.
probably going to lose a little bit of time on this split, but yeah, no. World Recce wouldn't even be done yet. World Recce's got 3 minutes and whatever seconds left. Dude, you stupid ball.
Phew.
Whatever.
Someone's talking about me.
Not 39? Yeah. I just saw something drop, but once I'm 139, I don't care what it is. Man,
Same
I
as-
need literally the littlest tick of experience to get my level, like, negative experience, if you will. Okay. Okay, saved. Okay. I actually saved 13 seconds. Okay. Minus 422.
Bible.
And this fight, it actually doesn't really matter what I equip, because... Although, I might as well just equip for after. Because, yeah, and I don't want to be slow. Charge gloves, eye, and spirit get off. That should be fine. Yes, because I want to... Whoops. Wow, I just teleported to Vegeta. Dude. No, 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 no. Right, good. No soft locks were had today, but that was a little slow. Okay, let's turn into the beast. No, no. Okay, good. I got pink blobbed and ugh. Man, does that actually get me out of the pink blob when I like mash every button I can? I think it does. I'm getting out of the pink blob pretty fast. If I knew that before, like literally I pushed every direction, like I kind of treated it like being vampire sucked, and I was able to get out of pink blobs in about a second because I
Oh,
got
you
pink
almost got
blob.
Maseko'd?
Yeah, he was starting to charge the Masenko one. I got pink blob like 2 or 3 times there, but
Yeah, I put him in a wall and then I just killed him as he
I
spawned.
did too. But the pink blob like kind of he spawned it like kind of underneath him and it came at me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah.
GFing G. Good time.
It's still not sub 3 though.
Hey, it's like your second run, I guess.
I know, but I was really whatever. I'll take it.
Dude.
As long as Krillin is throwing them sensu beans, I'm good.
As long as don't forget
All day and all
to-
night. Damn it, Goku, stop bonking on shit. I need you to go fast.
But
And
damn, dude.
you're not going fast.
Mubsy is going on that sub TK pace.
Yeah, I am on that sub TK pace. Also, I can save a bit of time in Booze Intestines, probably like 20 seconds at least, because I was really bad in here in my PB. But
Yeah, I guess.
well, I
can
took
you
I took a wrong turn at the one point, so you know that never helps.
I forgot who was the person that keep encouraging me to try to get sub 720 chapter 1. I almost got it. in
Man, I
practice
don't even
today.
know how that's possible. Like, damn, I thought like when I am having good movement, I'm like, damn, like, and I end up with like you know, around 8. Whoops. Dude.
It's really just movement.
Yeah, I would imagine, like, even just, like, trying to line up, like, the enemies to get, like, multiple hits at once, like, you know, hit multiple enemies at the same time.
That is pretty hard to do. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
even
mean,
think it would.
because I know, like, every now and again I'll get, like, a map lined up pretty nicely and I'll, like, 2 or 3 enemies, like, all getting shreked at the same time, but...
Yeah, that happened. It just depends on the enemy. If the enemy just decides to move towards you or not.
Yeah, that's just kind of RNG, like, factor there, like, what are the enemies up to?
Yeah, it's RNG, like you said. Nothing else.
But yeah, like, I mean, there's, I'm sure we'll find, you know, you probably found about as optimal beginning as you can make at the moment, so...
It's just because of the menuing on 63 and 67.
Are you doing it on 62 as well, or no?
63.
Oh, just you're skipping 62 for the 3 hits?
Yeah, I skipped 3 hits for 2 hits.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Because
well,
when
we've
you-
always been doing
you do
62 and 63.
And yeah, you do 63, 67, and 70.
Yeah, I guess you're probably
for-
only level 62 for, like, a few enemies, so it's not a big deal. Whoops.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
63 is
Man, this
like
run was the
three.
worst. I wasn't even paying attention at the beginning, and then I was like, I realized, I think I put in points at like 63, 65, and like, I don't know, 68 or something. I just was not even paying attention at the beginning, but it was still like 812 or something.
Dude, I wish that my PSP would actually work with the gamepad program I installed on it, because it's so much easier with a PSP.
Dude,
I gotta go pee so
Send me
damn
the
bad.
candy.
I'll be right back.
Candy. Candy me, please. Dude,
What the fuck?
thank you. Jesus. No! I didn't hit right in time. Oh my god, I just screwed up Candy Clip. There goes a bunch of time. You asshole. No, and now you missed shooting me with your beam. I hate you. Candy! Jesus. I know I missed that, but like, dude, just shoot your candy. I swear to
Candy.
God, I swear to God, just candy, candy. Okay, screw it. Senzu bean. Literally, this isn't even worth it anymore. Dude, candy. Do you have that attack in your repertoire? Candy. Dude. Dude, thank you. Holy. Candy Clip, finally. I can't believe I was like really slow hitting right to get back in front of the door after I like hop in the corner. I normally just go to the corner from him coming on the right and then I make one hop to the right and stay there. And I was like so late hitting the button that I am actually losing time on the split that I was supposed to be saving time on. I mean, half of that was waiting to get candied for an extra 20-30 seconds, but I lost 15 seconds there. If I got first try Candy Clip, I would have saved like 15 to 20 at least. Still minus 4 minutes and 6 seconds, so still sub TK pace, that's the important part.
Yep, still TK, sub TK pace.
Yeah, what is this, my 4th or 5th run too, so suck it TK.
Shots.
Shots fired all day and all night. I still have a Lazarus Crystal too, so if Vegeta decides to be a retard, everything will be aight.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was holding it all the way to the booth through the booth fight.
I can't believe I just derped that bad on Candy Clip. Also the fact that I got hit by Goten like 8 or 9 times in the rock throwing game.
God, that was bad.
It was the worst thing ever. Like, it got to a point I'm like, fine, I will just stand here. And I'm like, no, that didn't work either. I don't think, oh man, actually I just realized how hard it's going to be to save time on this last segment. I actually had an amazing final fight against Boo with Vegeta. I can't, like, I think it took me 3 big bangs and he was dead like halfway through the second, like the third one. Like, I just gotta try to not suck. And just mash really good. Whatever, I don't care. Just send you. Thank you. Dude, get
Alright, on a
done.
good note, my PSP works finally as a gamepad.
And that's good. I'm just using PS3 controller because I like it.
Oh, I guess it's the same D-pad anyway, so...
Yeah.
Dude, the PlayStation D-pad is so much better for this game.
Which game?
Boost Fury.
I use actually a knockoff controller I got at Radio Shack, and it's like amazingly good for this game.
What is it, like Xbox or Super Nintendo? What kind of shape?
It's it's in the PS3 shape, but instead of the analog sticks having that little cuts in them, it has a Xbox 360 D-pad.
That is... Wait, there's a 360 D-pad?
Yeah,
I
it's just
found
in a really
the-
dumb spot.
Oh, I found
But
it to
it's
be
where
really
the
bad,
PS3
though.
it's where the PS3 D-pad is. So like the problem with the PS3 D-pad is that it has like it's like cut into little pieces. The
Mhm.
360 is just a giant D-pad. That's it. Actually, no, I take it back. It may be like the NES D-pad.
NES D-pad. You know what? That is not too bad. I know that the Super Nintendo D-pad is pretty
Alright,
bad for
that
this
wasn't a
game.
bad Vegeta fight.
But yeah, in general, you did a good thing, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I just like the triangles on the PS3 one. Like I find them pretty comfortable. I can use it for, you know, maybe 8 hours on end before it starts to really make my fingers hurt. Yeah, and they got that like bit of grip to them too, which is always a good thing.
Alright, we in this?
Dude, Boo, don't get knocked around that hard. Just stay put.
You know, if you're really crazy, you don't use Bang Bang. You try to bring Boo to the middle and just combo him there.
Yeah, but I don't trust Vegeta not to get Shrek'd.
Yeah, at level 100, it's not worth it, I think.
No, it's
He's-
really not.
Still dies pretty fucking quick.
Exactly. And I mean, like, if, I don't know, unless you have, like, perfect juggling, you know, you can probably juggle him better while he's in the thing, especially when there's more than one Boo.
Yeah.
When there's two, like, as long as you can get both of them in the Big Bang, like, it's almost always going to be worth it, just because, like, you can't, it's hard to juggle two without one of them knocking you out of it. I'm waiting right now because the timer's going. And
Yeah,
that's
Boo
all
doesn't have a
that's
health bar.
all I need to do right now is just chillax for, well, you know, this timer counts down. And then Goku's gonna come along and start making a spirit bomb. But the best and least, like, oh man, I need to get to the middle of the map, like right here.
Yeah, these last two parts that he's
Good.
in has a timer, and Boo doesn't have a health bar, so you literally do not have to fight Boo. You can just push him off and hide in a corner.
Yeah.
Actually, what you can do, and the best way to do it in this map is to throw a Big Bang for him to go to the left or
Yeah.
to the right, and
To
you
the
stay
right?
in the middle.
Well, I
In the
ran off to the
because-
right, and then at the very end, I ran right to the middle, like right as the timer was hitting 0. I made it to the middle, like I was maybe
Oh,
1 to 2
right.
cells off in the middle, so I was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. I mean, if you made it to the middle, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Vegeta barely moved when he had to do his thing, so I mean, I felt it was pretty good.
Oh my god, you were like so close to the perfect pixel.
Yeah, well, I mean, I looked at the spot before, and I was coming in there in a bit of a hurry, so I was trying to like race for it. I was like, I know where I need to go. It's right there. I took a
Yeah, you
punch
should-
to the face too, so I don't know if that knocked me off of where I wanted to be exactly.
No.
But
It pretty much put you.
I think it helped
closer
me,
to
yeah,
where
because
you-
I was trying to like I came in there a bit too hot, like speeding in there, and then I was like, I need to stop there. But once I saw him in the end, I'm like, that looks good.
You're gonna sub TK pretty bad right now.
Oh damn, this is happening.
Look at his time, dude. He's
I know.
240.
I'm like I'm saying, it's happening. I'm watching this. I have to watch it.
It is happening, actually.
Other than watch the game just crash.
It is happening. Oh my god, please don't say that.
And then
boy.
I hit start there. Basically, it despawns the spirit bomb so that the game isn't lagging like it was initially there. So the timer is actually going to go down respectively. Well, Vegeta flips us all off. Not sub Jimba though, but I mean I made some pretty big derps in a few spots. So. Oh my god, that pyramid, that pyramid. I fell down twice by accident in the pyramid. And it put me 4 and 5 maps away, like both times I fell.
I only fell down once, and it literally left me where I wanted it.
Yeah, like I fell down the third time when I intended to, and that one actually was decent RNG. Like it put me
It's
also
not really
4 or 5
RNG.
maps away.
Actually, yes, it is.
Are you sure? Because every
Yeah,
time I
that's-
change screen, it always drops.
I don't know, I've tried just holding straight right, coming off of there,
When I
and it's always a
exit-
different spot.
The last map with the researcher or whatever, and you have to drop down. I usually just double tap before switching screen or transitioning, and I always drop in the same map.
So you drop off right where you exit out of that area.
Um,
A lot of
Wait.
people,
what do you mean, like?
you know how like there's that exit area, and then there's just that pit right in front of you.
Oh yeah, that's the one I drop. I just
Yeah, like that. Those like
double
it's
tap and always drop
if you
there.
jump there, you can immediately land in front of the stairway, or like as far away as from it as possible.
That's weird. I always drop one room.
Yeah,
Over
I think
that stair.
TK was messing around, like even with
TK
save
's the
states and stuff like that, and like it didn't seem to really have a set place that it fell.
That's weird.
You just
I
landed,
never-
That's why.
I never had any problem with that. That's very weird.
Like this run, I actually landed straight, almost right in front of the stairway back upwards, so I was lucky.
Yeah, no, I fell down like the third time was good because I also landed 4 or 5 maps away from like the top there, so I was like, okay, the last one it's good I landed where I did, but the other 2 ones in random places, like just I fell down like literally the map, like the furthest map you can fall down to, pretty much. It was could have been a
Those are
little
the
better.
worst.
Yeah. And it was such
I don't
one of
know.
them was such a stupid one too. Like I double tapped the D-pad down and he ran diagonal down left and I was like, "What?" And like no
Damn.
chance to stop myself or recover. It was just like blah.
Actually, what is it? What is TK time?
TK's is like 247 or something.
247.
Yeah, 247.
Oh, you'll cut him really easily.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get sub 240. Yeah, I'll get maybe not sub 245. We'll see.
DK is going to be doing a run tomorrow. I can tell you that right now.
I fucked around with well, not really fucked around, but I went to the conclusion that if you don't get any equipment except something like a demon mask, that your lowest time that you could possibly get is 233, 234.
Yeah, I got a 20-ton armband, and I got
I mean, if you don't get any equipment, I think the lowest you could possibly get is 233 or 234.
I think that was the only like worthwhile drop I got was the 20-ton, 2-ton armband, but I didn't get any boots. It was gonna be like 245 and change, like probably 10 seconds after. Oh my god, unless that blue guy walks into my face. You're not even a cop, you're just an asshole in a blue hat.
Isn't the male guy?
245.08.
GG.
GG!
Got the TK.
Cut the TK.
You gotta learn how to fly backwards. Just
Yeah.
gonna say that.
I know, I've tried it like before, but I always seem like I don't know, I can never find where I'm going, like the places don't seem to spawn right for me half the time.
Well, flying backwards seems like harder in
Like
this game than it is in
even like when I was like flying over top of like something and I knew it was there, the one time I did a circle and then when I turned around forward, the like I think it was Pilaf's castle spawned right in front of where I had like gone backwards over, and I was like, what?
Yeah. I actually routed today. I was like super.
But maybe
bored at
cities
what I
are
was-
better because cities like don't really move.
Not really. I mean, Diablo Desert as well.
I'm sure if I like dropped down on the spot, you know, maybe it would have worked. But I mean, I don't know. I find the drawing distance in this game is sometimes a little weird.
The drawing distance in this game is weird because it lags the game, period.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like
if you
sometimes
go
you'll be
higher,
right,
it
yeah,
does.
or like you'll be right near something, but it won't actually like, you know, it could be right in front of you and it won't show up.
But yeah, if you, the only thing I tested was leaving the town to go to, you know, with Gohan, you go to his house.
Yeah, you can do that one backward easy.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Like as much as I want to say, in log 2, you can technically do everything in flying backwards, and it would save you time. In this game, it's kind of really fucking hard because you have to be at a certain height on certain things. So like
Yeah.
if you're trying to fly back into
Airships are fine though. Airships,
Yeah,
like, I'll fly
yeah.
backwards into
Yeah.
airships all the time. Like, airships are easy peasy enough, but I don't know, some of the places I don't trust them to just not disappear on
well, it's
me.
like this is the thing. Like when you're flying backwards, it's hard to get into like you said, the lookout, and it's also hard to when you fly back into some things and then go straight down, because when you do that, sometimes the map won't load, so you don't know where you are. You immediately just lose exactly where you are on the map. You just kind of get messed up in your head.
Yeah.
Dude, from Pilaf's castle, I tried to fly backwards to what is it, the Thief Den, and on the way there's that stupid airship,
Yeah.
and you can even hit it, and it puts you like even further off.
Yeah, because an airship will always, like, it always spawns you at the spot where the airship starts its route. No matter what, like, whenever you finish, like, the airship, it just starts you at the beginning of where it starts its route. Which is good and all when you have to farm the airships, like, if you don't have a bandana and you're down by Thieves' Den, because the moment you, like, go on the airship, you're like, okay, it's not here. You see Roshi's house, like, you know, just the littlest bit up right from you. You go, you land there, you fly
That
back
just
up.
reminded me. I had 2 airships that were just nothing but coin ships.
Yeah, I think I had, yeah, actually I had to do at least 2 or 3 airships this run too, but I mean, now that I've found out how to, like, make it take 8 seconds or whatever to get from one airship to another airship, like, that's not that big of a deal.
It's still annoying as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's annoying, but I mean, like, if you see it's an airship, like a treasure ship, there's nothing, you know, keeping you from flying away immediately, so, like, 8 seconds, it always sucks to lose time, but, you know what, like...
I can't wait to read what TK has to say to this.
But yeah, yeah, I made the one like YouTube video too. If you just like, if you wanted to figure out the quickest way, because like as soon as you fly from Roshi's, you just fly down and the littlest bit to the left, and you'll always hit the airship. And then if it's not there, like up and a little bit right, and you just repeat. And you're literally flying for about 0.5 seconds each time before you like reach your destination.
It's the fastest way I've seen so far. So
Yeah, I can't see a faster possible way because it's always going to spawn you in that same spot. So even if you like, catch the airship like
the only
somewhere
way I can
else.
see it faster is if you're flying to another part of the Dragon Ball and you just immediately run into an airship by random.
Yeah, well, I mean, normally I'll catch the one airship that's coming, like, that goes across that way down there on my way from, Pilaf's on my way to Thieves' Den. So, I mean, I'll just get it there, and if I don't get the bandana, then it spawns me in the perfect spot to just keep farming it, and then I'm pretty close to Thief's Den after that. So, I mean, it's really taken out... It's taken bandana, like, RNG, like... It's, you know, you can get bad RNG, but it's not going to cost you anywhere close to what it used to.
They're nothing but chibis.
Yeah, well, that's the good